Did Trump cheat in the election? Many users on social media claim that a significant number of votes went uncounted, casting doubt on the results. Following Trump's win in the 2024 US presidential election, the hashtag #TrumpCheated is trending as social media users suggest foul play in voting results. But what do the facts say? Some users claim that their vote hasn't been counted yet and thus the winner couldn't have been announced. This claim is false. Not all votes have to be counted to announce a winner. The US election is decided by a majority state by state, and each state has the authority to determine how its electoral votes are allocated. If the second place, in this case Kamala Harris, cannot catch up with any additional votes in a state, the winner for this single state can already be announced.
As in many states, the system is the winner takes it all. It doesn't actually really matter if any single vote was counted or not, because it's clear that he had the majority of the votes.
In the US, when you vote for a presidential candidate, you are actually voting for your candidate's preferred electors. These electors then cast the official votes for the president in the Electoral College. The presidential nominee with the majority of electoral votes becomes the President of the United States with at least 270 electoral votes. In this year's election, that's Donald Trump. In the US, the votes are counted in different ways. Some counties use optical scanners to process ballots, while others employ touchscreen systems or ballot marking devices. Scanners are the most common, and their results are then manually recounted and double-checked. Candidates, courts, or groups of voters can request recounts, but the rules vary significantly by state. Requests are typically made within 3 to 7 days. So far, there has been no evidence that either Democrats or Republicans have manipulated this election. Back to why the electoral process is complicated in the US. The results that the public get are a mix of preliminary data released by officials and projections by news agencies such as AP and Reuters. All states must certify their official results by December 11th. 6 days later, the electors cast their electoral votes. On January 6, 2025, the Congress will count and certify the electoral votes. Historically, voter fraud is extremely rare in the United States. Numerous studies and investigations have consistently shown that instances of voter fraud are minimal and do not impact the overall integrity of elections. So there is no evidence that Trump has cheated in this election. The electoral process leaves little room for manipulation, and Kamala Harris herself has conceded defeat to Donald Trump. If you see more false or misleading claims, you can write us in the comment section or via email to factchecking@dw.com.